his #1 issue was US jobs, how China was taking US jobs. He's talked about that a long time. In fact, even all of this conversation around steel and aluminium industry is about protecting the jobs of US workers. So it's a huge U-turn. And this is because of what's going on with the company ZTE, so China's second largest telecommunications company. And basically, the US has an export ban on that company, and it's causing financial ruin for them. They're basically at the point of collapse as a result of this export ban.
Right. And Katie, do we know what's led to this ban in the first place? Tell us a little bit about the history of it.
Sure. So it goes back a couple of years. So a couple of years ago, ZTE was trading with Iran and North Korea, both countries that the US had sanctions against. And because they have components in them that are made in the US, that's why it was particularly problematic. Now, last April, just last month rather, the US actually implemented this export ban. So no American companies can export to ZTE. Now, this is a big problem for them because a third of their products have components made in the US, chips or semiconductors or even Google's Android software. That's used in their products. So it was predicted to perhaps lead to a loss in growth of about basically half their growth. It seems to have done worse than that. So they've had to stop trading on the Hong Kong Stock Exchange. And when it comes to, they actually had to cease operations a couple of days ago as well. So it's really basically put them on life support.
Right. And very quickly, Katie, do you think this is all somewhat of something of a conciliatory measure ahead of these crucial talks this week between Washington and China?
Yes, so analysts are saying that perhaps this is about even bringing Beijing to the table. So 10 days ago, we saw them meet in China, and then they're meeting in Washington next week. And neither side wants a trade war. So this is being seen, yes, by analysts as a conciliatory move by Donald Trump. He said, be cool, don't worry, they don't want an issue. So this seems to be their first sort of move towards that, towards peace.
Cool, indeed. Famous words there. Thank you so much for that, Katie Silver. Now, Malaysia's stock exchange